Hey, what's up, guys? I get it. I get it. Everybody is either on the defense of brass against a singer shouldn't have done what she did. It was gross, it was disgusting, it was in front of like 30,000 people. She shouldn't have done the golden shower, right? I look at it like this. Marilyn Manson has cut himself on stage. You have the band Rammstein. They've done some crazy stuff from like bondage to BDSM type of things on stage. You've had Butcher Babies back in, I think, 2011 or 2012 actually perform where their boobs were hanging out. So this is not the first time that something like this will ever happen. I don't think it's going to be the last time. I think it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. A girl giving somebody a shower, but it was two consensual adults. It wasn't like she did it and the guy was like, I don't want this. No, it was two consensual adults. I understand people didn't pay to have this happen. I get it. I get people didn't pay to see somebody get peed on. I understand that 100%. But I also will say this, the reason it's going so viral is because it's a taboo thing and no one's ever seen anything like this before in their life. They're like, what is this? How the hell is this happening? Because no one's ever, like I said, no one's ever seen this kind of behavior. No one's ever thought this would happen because a golden shower is a taboo thing. But for everybody, like I'll say it again, it is what it is. It happened. People need to move on and stop complaining about it. Yes, she's no longer able to perform at any event that has to do with Danny Wilmer Presents concert. She's no longer allowed. She's no longer allowed at any NASCAR venues. So, to be honest, she kind of her career up. To be honest, even though she says she's sorry, she apologizes for what happened. At the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. The thing happened. It was like a spare the moment type of thing. Maybe she was doing it for shock value and she thought, hey, it'll get my band more notoriety, because to be honest, I didn't know who they were going into that performance. I had no idea who they were. They're not my cup of tea. They're not my cup of metal. They're really not. But for a lot of the people that are so offended, it's like, I get it. I get both sides of the thing. Some people are into that kind of thing. Some people are severely kinky and they do these kinds of things on a regular basis. So for them, it's just like another walk in the park. But for a lot of other people, they're like, I can't even believe this is something people would be into. But like I said, it was two consensual adults that did what they did. And as soon as he got peed on, she told him to get the fuck off the stage and get the fuck out of there. That's exactly what she did. But that's just my opinion, guys. I think it's kind of hilarious how so many people are so offended. They're so disgusted by, I'm never going to see this artist again. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I get it. I totally understand where you're coming from. But you got to look at it like this. Rammstein, they do bondage. They've had sexual acts on stage with fake penises, shooting fake sperm everywhere, right? Is that okay? Is that not okay? Why is one thing okay and one thing not okay? Why is that not okay? When she did the golden shower, but saying what Rammstein does with BDSM is okay, or when Marilyn Manson has cut himself on stage, that's perfectly okay. It's a double standard, and at the end of the day, if a guy would have got done doing this to a girl or anybody, he would have been arrested immediately. Everybody I've ever talked to, guy or girl, they said if any guy would have done this, they would have been arrested immediately. It would have been donezo. The guy wouldn't even have a chance to say, hey, I'm sorry. No, it would have been looked at as assault, and they would have been arrested immediately. They would have had security on that stage, that show would have been shut down. And that's how I honestly 100% believe it. I believe because she's a female, she got away with it. Some people are just into that extreme kinkiness, where majority of the average people are like, ha, that's gross, that's disgusting, that's taboo. But me personally, I just look at it like I said, it was something that happened, I brushed it off, and I move along. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do, right? make the band go viral. It probably made hundreds of thousands of people who never knew who they were go out and listen to them. I was on Twitter the other day, rapper and this comedian, they were talking about this, and they had no idea who she was. They were like, some music festival in Daytona, Florida had a girl do some sexual act. And they didn't know who the hell they were, but it's getting people that don't even know who she is notoriety. The same thing when Eminem used to talk about gays and talk about Backstreet Boys and bash and all these other artists. People tuned in to hear what he had to say, and he's been looked at as one of the most successful selling rap artists of all time because of his controversialness. That's the thing. When people are freaking controversial, people will tune in. Why do people tune in to Marilyn Manson or watch his shows? Because he's very, controversial. He's a shock artist. And that's what she did. A very shocking thing that most people are like, I've never seen this before in my life. It's disgusting. You gotta move on, guys. 2021, 2022 is coming. We got other shows to look forward to, other bands. But like I said, her music doesn't do nothing for me. It's not my cup of tea. But if it's your cup of tea, listen to it, rock out to it, and enjoy the metal. And as always, it's your boy Trevor back with another video, baby. Thanks for watching.